delivery that nips back. Nathan Astill likes to make room to punch the ball through the offside. Just some extra bounce and inward movement from Mervyn Dillon, cramping Astill for room.
Pulled away and pulled well. That's the first boundary. He was out pulling in Jamaica in the opening match. Caught it square leg. This time he got hold of it really well, Stephen Fleming.
Coming down the track, that'll be 4 runs. It'll just about make it. But using his feet well there, Stephen Fleming. There he goes again, using the feet. This time the lofted on drive down to the boundary, 4 more. Lovely shot again from Fleming, that's 4 more. Superb over for New Zealand, but in particular for the New Zealand captain. Fleming still on the attack, and he gets 4 more. Well, the man down at backward square, almost on the boundary, not able to get around. Moved after it pretty slowly. In the air, but safe, and 4 more. Well, the boundary's really flowing off Fleming's bat at the moment. Coffey is the man coming in for the treatment. Well, no difficulty there. It's bouncing away to the boundary, 4 more. Feet use, got him using the feet to get down the track, but the ball just moving away from him. Taking the edge, Ridley Jacobs making no mistake. Second wicket goes down. And success for Pedro Collins and delight for the crowd.
And he's got him immediately, so Pedro Collins has done the job once again. A wicket in his first over, a wicket in the second. It's 55 for 3.
Just trying to force it away through the onside, pushing too hard at it. This Craig McMillan, it's a huge blow. Plunges New Zealand.
Without appeal, this time he's gone. He's gone. So again, Pedro Collins has done the job, and India, New Zealand are really in trouble at the moment. They have slumped to 55 for 4 from 53 for 1.
He got his leg, front leg, too far across, directly in line with the delivery, with 4 wickets down.
Gets the edge, perfectly placed, he'll say, Lou Vincent. Running out towards the boundary and crosses the rope. Outside edge, just past the glove of Jacobs. Will go down to the boundary as well. Beautifully played. Crashed away through cover to end over number 18. 78 for 4.
Lifted back overhead for 4. Fine shot by Fleming. Oh! Bowled him. That's a bad shot by Vincent. Just when Wayne Daniel was making complimentary comments about the approach of the New Zealand batsman. 112 for 5.
This was certainly an error in judgment. The ball wasn't that short for that shot. Should have been looking to play that a lot straighter.
Well, he's gone over the top this time, and he's going to get 4 runs for it as well. There he goes again, Styris. This time he's gotten hold of it. That's 6. Into the mound stand. And Styris finally using the feet in attacking mode this time. Huge 6. Styris again, the long handle, and again he picks up a boundary.
Slower delivery, but pays the price. Out towards the forward square leg boundary. Will just dribble over the rope. Beautifully hit, straight over the top. And Styris once more showing his inclination to go for his shots. And on that occasion, Pedro Collins paying the price. Down back with a square once more. This time beating Chris Gale. Hit well, straight and hard. He put his hand up, but just as well that it didn't touch them. Could have caused some serious damage, a boundary to Scott Styris.
Well bowled. Typical Chris Gayle delivery. How many times we've seen that from Chris Gayle? The Yorker right under the bat. Bowled flat, bowled at pace. That's a mighty hit. That's gone all the way. That's a huge six. It's dropped in the crowd. That is a mighty hit by Styris. He is a dangerous man, this fella.
Now, what he was searching for, Mervyn Dillon, was the Yorker.
Gone over the top this time and could go all the way, will go all the way. Expensive over here from Dillon, and Styris has put his foot in the accelerator.
The stumps if he'd missed.
It's gone down the ground, and that goes for 4. Styris hitting the ball firmly off the middle, and even Gayle can't contain him. That's another big 6 for Styris. It's gone all the way. This is tremendous hitting. That's his 3rd 6. His 2nd in successive overs off Dillon.
Well, once again, he's been given length. Dillon not getting the ball in the block hole, and we can't emphasize how hard Styris has hit the ball today. He's really in the zone.
Oh, bowled in with a slow one. Much too early. Clever bowling by Dillon. Held it back. He was much too early in the shot, but it's been a tremendous innings by Scott Styris. Got it over the head of mid-wicket. Goes for 4. Come back for the 2nd. And that ends the innings at 248 for 7, New Zealand. Spirited recovery by them.
Well, that's a sweet shot from Shivnarine Chanderpaul. Beautiful play for 4 runs. The man not too far away from it. Moved away to his right, but it really sailed across the outfield. And the first boundary in the West Indies innings. Just slightly below the required rate. There's almost a trademark shot from Christopher Gayle. Just a push down to long off. And he takes up a boundary, beats the 2 fielders, and it really was just a gentle push from the Jamaican.
Full toss here by Shane Bond. And Chris Gayle didn't try to hit it too hard. Just kept his head down, pushed it past mid-off the man.
That's pitched up to him, and you wouldn't lose too much money on betting where he'd hit it. Down to the long-off boundary for 4.
Again, the aggressor, and he finds the gap this time on the offside out through wideish extra cover. And Shivnarine Chanderpaul continuing with the form that he showed virtually from the first day of the Caribbean season.
Not a good start for Hitchcock. Short and wide. Chanderpaul won't miss out.
Finding the gap there, short and wide, and he was able to latch onto it with those powerful arms of his Chris Gayle. Gets a welcome boundary. It's 43 without loss, and the fans have reason to celebrate. Chanderpaul crashes that one through mid-off to spoil a useful over from Paul Hitchcock. That brings up the 50 as well for the West Indies. 51 without loss. Beautifully played by Chanderpaul. Tremendous confidence really flowing off his bat. Going for that one high, out over cover. 1 bounce. Really gave him the width, and Chris Gayle needed no second bidding.
Chris Gayle and Shivnarine Chanderpaul certainly taking advantage of the restrictions within these first 15 overs.
In the air, and taken low at mid-off, and Chris Gayle perishes. So often we've seen him go in that fashion. getting carried away with the stroke play. The West Indies have lost their first wicket, 55 for 1.
Very short and pulled away by Chanderpaul, so that eases the pressure somewhat for the West Indies. It really is quite remarkable what a boundary can do after a long period which we've had of inactivity from the West Indies.
Well, this was short by Harris.
And that's the 50 partnership brought up with a lovely boundary. Ramdhara Sawan picks up his first boundary of his innings. Too close into him. Down towards the fine leg boundary. 4 more.
Well played by Sarwan. He's on fire at the moment. Gets it away towards a long on.
Well, this was a bad delivery by Shane Bond. A long hop, really. Sarwan had all the time in the world to pull this.
Bowling gone right through the gate. Hitchcock has provided the breakthrough, replacing Shane Bond. Just after talking about the need for these to stay together, it's 141 for 2.
Well pitched up delivery, Yorker length. Sarwan playing all around it.
Gets it away very well, finding the gap out to square leg. Shivnarine Chanderpaul. This is the signal of his second coming, 143 for 2.
Chanderpaul using his feet, he's gone over the top. That's 6 runs. Beautiful shot from Shivnarine Chanderpaul in spanking form this season. There's a man out at long off, he had no chance. Oh no, Hooper's gotten into the act and he could be in trouble. And a great attempt down at long on from Darryl Tuffy. Really did try to get to it. Oh, that's gone. Nobody looks at that one. That's 6 runs. Big one, too. Well, that'll help with the equation immediately. 66 to win of 62 balls.
That'll go for 4. That pulls it back. That goes for 4. That's helpful. Beautiful shot. Typical Carl Hooper. That's a lovely stroke. All grace, timing, power in it as well. Bowled him very much as he did Ramdhara Sawan with the Yorker. Hooper plays over it. Crucial wicket. Paul Hitchcock strikes again. He's really been a find for New Zealand. Shivnarine Chanderpaul, 100 number 3 in one-day internationals. 100 number 4 for the season. In the air, going to be a catch. Jacobs goes. Another wicket for Paul Hitchcock. Daniel Vettori holds the catch. Jacobs is on his way back. The crowd stunned in momentary silence. He swung it away. It's gone, and dropping just inside the boundary for 4. Over the top. West Indies have won it. It won't go all the way. Yes, it does. And Brian Lara has won it for the West Indies. The crowd that has come in to the new Beausejour Stadium here in St Lucia is absolutely ecstatic. What a match we have had. West Indies win with 5 balls remaining by 6 wickets. 250 for 4, plays 248 for 7.